Our relay has been dedicated to Judy Trapanese. Judy, despite battling her own battles with cancer, always had an ear for you. She would always listen to what you had to say, and she always had a smile on her face. No matter what she was going through, Judy always had a smile on her face. We know that Judy has already organized a relay in heaven for everybody that went before her. So she's up there, and she's watching down on us to make sure that this relay runs correctly. So we're going to have a balloon release for Judy, and we just ask that everyone just be silent and reflect for Judy. And she had a profound faith, and she's home, and she's with all of her friends and family who went before her. So.
Way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why
But Judy would not want us to be sad. She would like us to kick our relay into high gear.
When I wake and the sun is coming through, oh, you fill my lungs with sweetness, and you fill my head with you. Shall I write it in a letter? Shall I try to get it down? Oh, you fill my head with pieces of a song I can't get out. Be close to you. Can I be close to you?
I'm relaying today for my dad, who I lost 22 years ago to cancer, and also for my friend Judy Trapanese.
For my wife, for my dad, and other friends and family. My reason to relay is always my son, because I had cancer and I just want to make sure that he has a reason to live and there's a cure in his lifetime so that he doesn't have to have a kid later and go through what we went through trying to parent somebody while one of the parents had cancer. So it's always him. He's 11 and perfect and amazing, so he's definitely always our number one reason. This year has a different reason because my mom was recently diagnosed with cancer of her kidney, bladder, ureter, and lungs. So she's definitely a reason to relay. And then my Uncle Ed, who was like my second dad, died from cancer 6 years ago. So those are my reasons to relay. That's why I'm here every year. And to give back to the people who gave back to me, like the family who was there, like my husband, my mom, my mother-in-law, my sisters, the people who were always there to help me through what I had to go through.
Our daddy. He died in 2006. Eight.
April 2008. He had esophageal cancer. He was diagnosed Valentine's Day of 2008, and they told him if he did the chemo and the radiation that he should have up to 5 years. Well, they caught it too late because he had been having problems for years and they thought it was acid reflux, and because of that he passed away from the chemo. I relay for my daughter so that she doesn't get it. She's 2.5 and I want to find a cure. So
For my Aunt Terry, she was just diagnosed with
4 different types
of cancer, and they're going to take her kidney.
And start chemo soon.
And this was just this week. So, and my sister, our other sister, she's a survivor. So that's good. And Michelle. We love Michelle.
But we relay to help find a cure too. We want to find a cure for cancer because we don't want to lose any more family members.
My reason to relay is various reasons. Number one, I started relay about 12 years ago. It was 3 years after it all began because of a young lady named Judy Trapanese. She's an awesome lady. We were baseball team mothers. Our sons played baseball together, so I joined. And I didn't think much of it. I didn't take it seriously, honestly. And then in 2006, I came down with breast cancer. And it put a whole perspective on what this meant for me. So I went through chemo. I had a lumpectomy. I went through chemo. I went through radiation treatment. And I vowed that I would make a promise to continue relay for them to do research, because I know I'm here today because of the research that's been done. So that's why I'm here, and I will be here, and I'll continue to be here until there's a cure for all the cancers.
Today we said goodbye to a friend that we loved so well, a friend who laughed and cried with us and caught us when we fell. With us, she walked the long, hard road that cancer brings. She knew the fear, the pain, the dread, and so many other hidden things. The cancer road is scary and was uncharted when she came, but she didn't curse the darkness. She lit a tiny flame. She helped to forge the path that is more clearly marked today, so everyone to come will have an easier way. The cancer road was long and dark, but she helped to light the way. She gave her love and her warming heart and brightened every day. She gave her time, her love, her hope. To those the journey knew. She gave us warmth and caring, and she gave assistance too. She walked the road with courage, always with her head held high. She fought the cancer with all her strength, and she never failed to try. Then came the time when the end drew near, and she could no longer stay. She closed her eyes, went home to God, and once more she paves the way. Survivors, you are hope. You are the voice of encouragement to your family, to your friends, to each other, and to new survivors. You are winning the battle, and we will need your voice to raise money, to raise awareness, and to raise up each other to help finish the fight. Survivors, please break your light sticks. Please break a light stick if your loved one is no longer with us. Caregivers who are currently providing care or are experiencing the joy of celebrating your loved one's survivorship, you are hope. If you are currently a caregiver for someone, please break your light stick. Whether you have battled the disease yourself or stood bravely next to someone else during their journey, we all have a voice to provide comfort, a voice to provide care, a voice for hope. And we need to continue using our voices to encourage action.
By making noise, our voices will be heard everywhere. But I would like to leave you with these suggestions. Ask a lot of questions and make lots of noise. Through questioning, we can challenge each other, we can learn from each other, and we can equip ourselves with the knowledge needed to beat cancer. It is your active engagement that makes all of our work possible. Thank you all for your continued support.